Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special yearly event here on the DMs After Dark podcast feed. Normally we stream these. This is going to be on both the DMs After Dark and Rene Plays Games podcast feeds, but we cannot go a year and not do a fun, festive holiday one-shot here for I almost said spooky season. My brain is still there. What do you call this? Holiday
festive
season?
Yeah, holiday season.
Festive, a
Holiday
Festivus
season.
for the rest of us.
Yeah, sure.
It is
Happy
festive
Festivus,
season.
everyone.
Yes, where you buy and buy.
The airing of
Yeah, exactly.
presents.
Commercial present
The
season.
Festivus feats of strength.
So yeah, obviously Rainy here introducing, but we have last year's Christmas crew here. So everyone, go ahead and introduce
Hey.
yourselves.
I'm Christian, and I last year played Chad Cox in our Christmas special, but this year I'll be playing someone very different.
Wow. Hi, this is Jess here. I totally don't remember who I played last year, but I remember she was a shut-in. I remember being like, I don't remember why I didn't come out, but I remember bad
Because
things
everything kept
happening.
trying to kill you.
I was going to say, I
Yeah,
remember
shut-in
bad things
influencer.
happening every
Yeah.
time I left my house.
Yeah, Claire
That's
Moons,
right. I got
social media
killed
influencer.
I got
Like
hit
shut-in.
by a reindeer or something.
You got killed by like 5 things.
Yeah.
We get killed by so many things.
I'm pretty sure Amber's character killed you at one point, or no, the other way around. Actually, you killed.
Oh my
Kevin.
god. Oh my god.
Hi, everybody. I'm Amber. Last Christmas, I played Kevin, who's definitely not the Krampus in disguise. And this year, again, I'll be playing somebody different.
Yes, I hope to be able to bring everyone's characters from last year in. Maybe if we can pull that off,
Oh.
we'll see. But before we talk about characters coming back, we should probably talk about the game that we're playing. And I remember we sent this a while back and just were like, put a pin in this. We're doing this because you can't go wrong with a good old, incredibly chaotic Grant Howitt one shot or one page RPG.
Mhm.
And this one is called Christmas is Coming, a folk horror RPG set in a bad Christmas film.
Hell yeah.
The font is ominous. Christmas is coming.
It really is.
It's like scratched in. Yeah, I mean, we did our Hallmark holiday time loop last year, and now we're going to take that Hallmark holiday and insert some hopefully really messed up, unsettling stuff in this one. So I think we're just gonna kind of go for it, guys. Is that cool with you? Like
Yeah.
we're just winging it.
Yeah.
So let me read the intro paragraph, and then we're just going to start going. It says here, you and your other big city friends were driving across the country to escape family celebrations after years of putting up with bad gifts and emotionally abusive relatives. A combination of car trouble and a freak snowstorm traps you in the town of, scratch out what he had written down, Bean Tree. Like it or not, you're spending Christmas here. Maybe you'll learn to appreciate it. The locals certainly seem enthusiastic. So we'll make our characters and then we will start like in media res on the road. But the first thing we need to do is each of you needs to pick a profession for your young Christmas escapee. And there is a D6 list here, but I'm more than willing to let you guys make up whatever profession you want if these don't fit.
I was happy with the choice off the list. I know Amber was too,
Yep.
but I'll go first just because I spoke up. I am going to be the atheist theology professor.
I love that.
Amazing.
Yes.
In another life, that could have been me.
Would have been me too, honestly.
Lots of Catholic school,
Yep.
academia. Could have been me.
Well.
There's a stressed out veterinary surgeon, so I snatched that up immediately.
Yeah. I think before we even like picked a date, you looked at this and went, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me. In our never published right before we started doing streaming Call of Cthulhu, I was also a veterinarian. I was a former combat medic who became a vet.
Yeah, was that the one that was the one in Michigan at the kids' school, right?
The wood milf, yes.
Yeah, the wood
Was
milf.
that the wood milf? Yeah, right. It was. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pencil in wood milf somewhere in this town. I
Oh,
think.
God.
So-
That was horrifying.
It was.
Yes.
I've changed my mind a few times, and yet I have landed back with Scrappy Junior marketing exec. I will go with that.
All right. Yeah, the classic Hallmark holiday character, right? The
Yep.
the hardworking,
Get her.
Yeah.
Just always on the phone. I don't care how you fix it. Just fucking fix it.
I'm a junior marketing exec. Thank you.
Yeah, you're the one getting those.
You're the one getting yelled at. I don't care how you fix it. Just fucking fix it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I know for a fact Lynn has watched multiple TV shows of like that character. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
There was one where they were all working for a magazine and basically their whole life was just getting chewed out. I don't remember what it was called. Anyway, so there you go. So we have our 3 characters. Do we have names for your characters that you guys?
Rowan
Anything?
Stewart.
Rowan Stewart.
Yep.
And you are the atheist theology professor. Are you a doctor? Like, do you have a title?
It depends on the ages we come up with, because it could be a TA, right? Like,
That's
fine,
true.
right? Like, we'll figure that part out later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Rowan Stewart.
I would like to think that he probably actually is actually a theology professor at like a very Christian school, like maybe Salve or something too, where it's like, he's like,
Okay. Yeah, maybe he's like a adjunct. He doesn't have tenure yet.
Yes. So he's got
to sell. Yes. Yeah, he's got to sell the theology for a while until he can start challenging those kids at the wrong school. Like he shouldn't be doing it at the school he's at.
Correct.
Dr. Ethan Moore.
Dr. Ethan Moore. Amber, I've noticed that you and I, although I'm breaking this in Deathmatch Island, but you and I almost always gender swap for our characters.
I like playing guys.
Yeah, like I almost always play women. That's really funny. All right, so Dr. Ethan Moore, stressed out vet.
So this will be one of your terrified men.
Yeah, when it's somebody who's got like a lot of anxiety or something, like I just like that to be a guy.
Yeah.
If it's someone who has a lot of rage, I like that to be a woman.
You know what? I like it.
I need a name.
Yeah. What's a good like young professional, like take me seriously?
Harper.
Kayla.
Harper.
Ooh, Harper's really good.
I don't like
Harper.
Harper.
Is really good for a
No.
Hallmark
really
thing
good.
from the city.
I don't like Harper.
It is the cliche.
Like Sylvie or like
Sylvie reminds me of a cat for some reason.
Because Cameron had a cat named Sylvie. Jessica.
I was like, why does Sylvie remind me of a cat?
Cameron's a good one. That's like a gender neutral name.
Yeah.
It's a good one. But sounds like you have a personal connection to a Cameron, then that's going to totally color how you play this character, so maybe not.
Yeah, it's one of my characters from one of our really, really long games.
Oh, okay.
2-3 year game.
Oh, really? Which one?
You bitch.
I'm just kidding. It's like a really important one.
Committed D&D game with me.
Oh my gosh.
We'll come back to you, Jess.
Okay,
No worries.
thank you. I'm like, it's the most important thing.
So if and when you guys ever need to roll a die, if you're doing something risky, exciting, or dramatic, I can ask you to roll a d6 and you will roll. On a 1, you fail and something terrible happens. On a 2 or 3, you fail and something bad happens. On a 4 or 5, you succeed and something bad happens. I love the curve of this game.
Something bad happens.
And then on a 6, you succeed and something good happens. Look at that. That's nice.
It would be funny if instead of something good happens, just nothing bad happens.
Nothing
There's no good in this game.
Grant Howitt, when you put out Christmas is Coming 2nd edition or the sequel, 6 should be you succeed and nothing bad happens. So yeah, and then if your profession factors in at all, you get to add +1. So that's nice and easy.
Hell yeah.
There is an additional thing to keep track of, though. 2, actually. One is called Doom. When you put yourself in danger or are witnessed causing trouble, you're going to mark Doom. If it's minor, just mark 1. If it's middle, you're going to roll a d6 and have that, so a d3. And if it's pretty serious, you're going to roll a d6 and add that much Doom to your track. In Bean Tree, they don't take Grinches and Scrooges lightly. It is all about the magic of Christmas here.
Shit.
So if you ever hit 10 Doom, they are coming for you. Okay. They're not like that. They're not.
I mean, maybe one of these things is like terrible.
Yeah.
It's like they're actually coming for you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jess.
Okay.
We did joke that it feels very culty, but we know how your cults go, Jess. We know how your
My cults are all nice.
Well, that's actually my cults. Not her cults.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like my cults
I'm
are
just
nice.
kidding.
Where I try to make them nice.
They're all
other
creepy
thing,
is what they end up being.
yeah,
Mhm.
which is
Profoundly creepy.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck are they smiling? Like,
you know what? That's gonna track here too, for sure. There's one more thing to keep track of, which are miracle dice. Because who doesn't love a good Christmas miracle? There is a list of a few things that you can do over the course of play, and if you ever do any of these, if you perform one of these acts, you will get a D6 that you can put over that. You can't like keep doing one of them to get more of those dice. You can only ever have one on that.
Okay.
But that way you'll be able to add a second D6 to a roll and take the better result. But there is some fun stuff if you roll your Christmas miracle dice and get a 1 or a 6.
oh shit.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you guys some of the other stuff that's happening in the background, but what I do need you to do, Jess, let me know when you get a name. Otherwise, we'll move on to some other questions.
Yeah, I mean, Amber, would you feel if I had a character named Brandy Moore, if I was your sister?
Sure.
Okay.
As long as you hate our parents with me.
I mean,
All
that's
right.
probably why we're leaving.
Ethan and
You're the worst.
Brandy. Okay, so the two of you are skipping out on family Christmas this year with your friend Rowan Stewart. Okay.
Maybe a friend from college of one of you. Dr. Ethan, friend from college. You're of advanced degree, an educated man
Yeah.
like myself.
There you go.
Sure.
Right.
Undergrad, though, probably. We went to very different grad schools.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I also probably did a shit ton of drugs.
Jesus.
My character.
What do
My character.
you mean you went to different schools? You
Maybe
mean
that's
they
how
don't-
we became friends. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
The drugs.
Rowan actually went to a theology veterinary college where they give last rites to animals.
No, he was just like, give me some of the. He probably wanted to see the animals get put down for theological reasons.
Jesus. Get the fuck out of my clinic.
Theological reasons.
Does it have a soul?
Does it have a
Jeez.
soul? Where are you, God?
Actually, probably Brandy
Oh
would
my
approve.
God.
You're watching the person who slaughters an innocent animal and just going like, "Are you mocked by the devil?" Sorry.
Where are you, God?
Yeah, where he just drops to his knees. Okay, so Rowan and Ethan are college friends. Brandy is Ethan's sister. Excellent. I need the three of you to, between the three of you, come up with two, maybe we'll squeeze a third one in here, two of your favorite and or least favorite Christmas traditions.
I think everyone here probably knows what my favorite one is.
Wait, really? I have no idea.
Giving
Is it gift
gifts.
giving? Giving
Yes.
gifts? Okay.
Giving gifts
Okay.
is my
I was
favorite.
a good guess. All right.
Absolutely love giving gifts.
Mhm.
Hate caroling.
Hate caroling. I also hate
Yeah.
caroling. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
funny,
I've never actually had the people show up at your house and carol, but the idea of that, even just the idea of someone showing up on my property and singing at me pisses me off.
Or you could
I
like.
also hate caroling, but
Well,
I
you could
also
go
hate Christmas
caroling.
decorations, in particular tinsel, because I'm a veterinary surgeon and fuck that shit.
Dude,
Oh yeah,
Dude.
that's
Oh
even.
my
I hate
god,
tinsel.
I
I'm with
love
you.
I hate
tinsel.
fucking decorations, especially tinsel. Fuck
Oh.
that shit.
Our tree is covered in tinsel right now, and I get so mad at Lynn. I'm
Dude.
like,
I
oh.
love
Bows.
tinsel.
That's what we
It's like
have.
one
We
of
have
my
bows.
favorite.
Tinsel
Bows?
kills
Nice.
so many animals.
Yeah, they eat it.
Oh.
It's the fucking worst.
Well, I don't have any animals, so it actually works out okay. No one's eating my tinsel.
Just
Recycle
dispose of
your
it very
tinsel?
carefully. Yeah,
yeah,
be very-
I pack it and I use it like every year.
Yeah, shit's dangerous.
No.
So, do we want to lock in caroling as a?
Yes, fuck caroling.
You know, we don't have to say favorite or least favorite. What are two Christmas traditions you feel very strongly about?
There you go.
Caroling can be on there.
Mm.
Caroling and tinsel.
Caroling with tinsel, they just
They're
throw
so-
tinsel
they're
at you
both
while they're
bad.
singing.
These are all
Like
bad
a tinsel
ones.
cannon, like a t-shirt cannon, but it's tinsel. That's just
Like going and cutting down a tree. I mean, that's a strong one in Bean Tree. Let me just say. Just saying.
As like a bad one or a good one?
I don't like live
was gonna say
trees,
that's
but
a
I
good
have
one.
done that. And like cutting the tree down, it was actually kind of fun when I was little. I haven't
Aw.
done it since I was a little kid.
I like
Yeah.
making wreaths when I was little.
Ooh, wreath making. That's an
Oh.
interesting
Wreath
one.
making. I used to go out. My dad used to take me and my brother out when we were really small, like hiking to find like Princess
Mm.
Pine and to make like
Mhm.
the wreaths. And I
Mhm.
just remember like the smell and like
Mhm.
gathering a
Mhm.
whole bag of it. Like it was nice.
hmm
That's cool.
Mine's all like food related. I like really love like holiday punch is like I love holiday punch. You never have it's like cranberry and like Sprite and like citrus. I love
Okay, yeah,
holiday
yeah.
punch.
It is good
Yeah.
stuff.
I always also like we usually like bake cookies, right? And then like stay up super late and have cookies. Yeah.
Cookies is a fun
Christmas.
one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cinnamon
Leave 'em out
buns
for
on
Santa.
Christmas morning with the orange
Mm,
frosting. That
the
was another
orange,
thing
yep.
that we used to do. Yeah.
Yep. Classic.
We could just lump all that into like feast, if we wanted to say like feasting.
Food.
They're like
Um,
treats, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's just say food.
Food.
Caroling
Yeah.
and food, and I'll keep the tinsel as a personal hand.
Okay. All right. Cookies, punch.
Nobody hates tinsel more than Dr. Moore.
Wow, I didn't realize tinsel did so much damage. It makes sense. I can see it.
Dude, they swallow that shit and it gets wrapped up in their
Yeah.
intestines, and then
Substance, yeah, I could see that. It's
they
like
fucking
good.
die or
Plasticky.
it's surgery time.
Yeah.
All right. And I added a third for gift giving just for Christian. We'll see if I can audible that one in somewhere. And yeah, at this point, we are just going to start playing this game where you guys are going to be stranded in a strange town for Christmas. So yeah, there's some more stuff, but I think that it's more behind the screen stuff that you don't have to worry about. Maybe you'll start to figure it out, piece together the pieces. And yeah, we'll just start playing and see where this gets us. We'll see what kind of shenanigans we get up to. All right.
Yes. Idea. Maybe one of our parents has died recently, so we're leaving home
Ooh.
for Christmas to get away from it.
I feel like that's a worse reason to be like, and I'm
to be in a car with too,
died.
on that. Yeah.
Just like, no, I'm good. Oh, that's okay too.
No, I mean, it's fine. It doesn't change anything. I just wanted to do it so I'd be super annoyed at you all of the time.
Wow.
Just like, Ethan, what the hell are we doing here? Ethan, why? I have no
Do I
service
look
in
like
this
a
town.
GPS?
You know what? That's exactly
We
where we
used
pick up.
your phone.
But she couldn't be on it all the time because she had to be responding to all
we
these
couldn't
corporate
use my
executive
phone.
texts
I need
and
to
phone calls
answer
and emails.
emails. Exactly.
She has a BlackBerry or like a
A
what are
sidekick.
they? Do they still make Blackberries? Anyway,
No, I don't think they
Like
make Blackberries
sidekicks?
anymore. Yeah.
I loved the sidekick.
We
That's
used
that's
your
aging us for sure.
Ericsson.
So yeah, that's exactly where we pick up though. Is that I think Brandy is in
Ethan,
the
where
back
the hell
seat.
are we?
Why are we here? And you guys are driving. Who's driving the car?
I feel like it would be
Definitely
Ethan's
Rowan.
car because as an adjunct professor, he would not have enough money for a nice car.
That's fair.
It's my
Yeah.
fucking car.
Okay.
Mhm.
My car.
And to tie it
It's a
into last
Volvo. It
year's,
should be a Volvo. I feel like a Volvo is a very veterinarian car.
No, it's gonna be have a little more
No.
utility than that because I'm always putting animals and animal carriers and shit in the
Subaru?
back.
It's a
so
Subaru.
something with
It's a
that. Yeah,
Subaru.
Subaru. Yeah.
Okay.
I was
It's a
going to try and
Subaru.
tie it in last time and say it's a Kia and not a Tesla.
Yeah.
um,
I like Subaru. It's a
Yeah.
yep.
yeah,
Yep.
we're New Englanders. It's snowing like crazy. Ethan is trying to drive. Windshield wipers are going. Doesn't really matter in the snow. Headlights are on. It's white out. You can't really see anything. Trying to follow the GPS, but Brandy keeps changing off
No
the screen
signal.
for the
No
GPS
signal. Lot
to
signal.
try and respond to an email. And what's Rowan doing during all this?
Owen has been obnoxiously listening without headphones, just like listening aloud on his phone to an audiobook, like a 1950s, an audiobook of like some sort of 1950s book on like theology,
Love it.
like
Yeah.
super dry, like you know,
Awful.
like Mircea, I can't say his name, like Mircea Eliad's book on shamanism, which I'm reading now, and it's like 600 pages, and
Nice.
it's like, yeah, it's written in the 1950s, and you
I
know
mean,
it.
that's more interesting than Thoreau or Emerson. So
Yeah, but that's what he's listening.
I
He's
hate those
past them.
guys.
You really
He's
do.
past them. He's just listening to weird shit.
Shots fired.
Yeah, well, you know the thing
Shots
about Thoreau that's annoyed, and I will make this aside.
Like I want to like it because like it's very much about like the restorative power of nature in some ways, and I like that. I'm all about that.
Sandwiches
But
the
the
whole
way
time he
it's
was
written
reading
is so fucking pretentious. I just
Mm.
can't.
Well, there's that, but there's also the complete fact that it's built on a complete falsity that he was a little rich boy living by mommy's lake, and mom would bring him a sandwich, and like
Mhm.
he was literally a kid camping in his backyard.
Yeah. I mean, like I
The
like
whole
the
thing is
themes
built
of it.
on like a woman's labor, basically being like, "Here's your sandwich, Henry." Yeah,
Go ahead and wax poetic about the trees
my
again.
little boy will stare at the trees. Oh, Henry. Yeah.
Well, those trees are now covered in snow. So yeah, you guys are driving, and I think that
Windshield wipers just.
Yeah. And at some point, Ethan, you lose. You're yelling at Rowan to shut off his stupid, dry theology audiobook. And
Trying to concentrate, and this is annoying me.
the road starts to disappear. And all of a sudden, almost like one of those trees in like How the Grinch Stole Christmas that's like bent over, sheds all of its snow and just kind of like flops up. And it's this strange tree. You've never seen anything like it before. Or actually, maybe... What's the world? Did you share the power of the bean tree after last year's holiday one shot? I think Chad Cox started a distribution, right? You guys made the bean tree a thing.
We turned the bean tree into a thing, I think, last year. Yeah.
Did we?
A bean tree, seemingly in the middle of the road, just up, and like the snow kind of like comes off of it, and and you swerve just for a second.
Whoa,
and all it
TikTok
takes...
tree.
Holy shit, Ethan.
Rowan drops his phone. He's like,
Yep.
Damn it, Ethan.
It just poof
Into the low shoulder.
slide right into a snow drift, right into the shoulder, and you guys are sitting there.
Airbag gets deployed. Fuck.
Nobody's hurt, but you're just kind of stuck. Might start to get out and maybe take a look.
I can't see fucking anything, so we're done driving.
Start trying to maybe push it out, keep the heat on, whatever you're doing.
Fuck.
Do you guys want to have a conversation before here, or do you want to just... I think that it's not long before a truck is just coming down the road and sees you guys.
Perfect. Someone goes... Well, I guess we'll go signal him.
Yep, and this truck is coming. Do you want to... I don't think this is danger. I don't think you're putting yourself in danger or doing
There's
something
3 of
dramatic.
us.
Yeah.
We have lights
so I think
on.
that...
We have car lights on, yeah.
Yeah. It's obvious that you guys are here.
Yeah.
And in the shoulder. And this truck pulls up, and it's not just a truck. It is like a 1950s wood panel siding, like the 2x4.
And it's Kent, the Christmas bean tree farmer.
Of course, that's exactly who it is. It's Kent.
He's wearing flannel.
It's Kent, the Christmas bean tree farmer, wearing his flannel, and he hops out and he looks down at you guys and says like, "Oh
my God. Thank God. Do you have service? Do you have a cell phone? Do you have service? Do you have the internet?"
Rowan's just like, is this a fucking wonderful life? What the fuck is this?
He's gonna.
Where are we?
He might be able to pull us out of this.
He looks, and so to Brandy he says, "Oh, hi. Yeah, no. Oh wow, you must have gotten real sidetracked. You got off the main road a while back. You're actually on my logging trail here. You're on my logging road. But don't you worry, I can get you out of there, and I'll take you to town. We'll make sure your car's good to go, and you guys can wait it out overnight. It'll be really nice. You're in this is a little town called Beantree.
Braintree?
Beantree.
Braintree.
You'll get it when you see my farm.
Been the Braintree.
Farm?
Yeah, I'm a tree farmer.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
Well, back at home? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, it should still be up. This storm's pretty bad, but we should be good.
Okay, let's go there right now. Right now.
He goes like, all right, well, why don't you hop in my truck and I'll hitch up your car here and we'll bring it in.
Let me help you with that.
Yeah. So
hitch this fucking Subaru to the back of this truck.
I don't think this is, again, nothing you're gonna need to roll for at the moment. It's hooked up and pulled out, and you guys are driven. So my question is, who's in the cab with Kent, the bean tree farmer?
I mean, I jumped into the car immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandy. We're just sitting in the back fucking freezing. It's fine.
Yep, it is snowing a lot. And like Kent keeps like slapping on the window, making sure you guys are okay. I think that he pulls out like a few hand warmers and is handing it through the back window. And
I'm probably just like, remember the sleigh rides back in college?
No, I was studying.
You didn't miss much. I think I went on a sleigh ride. I don't know. Can't remember a lot.
No, you know what this is like? This is like that shitty fucking group house that we rented for a semester before we said fuck it and moved into the dorms. When the heat died.
Yeah, the heat died. That sucked.
Fucking Tom was lighting tea lights inside of flower pots to try to make heat.
I burned all my first year books because they wouldn't buy them back from me.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
So in the cab, Kent looks over at Brandy and he says, like, what are you guys doing out here? I mean, not a lot of towns in this neck of the woods.
We were driving through, and we got into an accident, as you can see. But we were driving through. We weren't planning on stopping around here.
You guys aren't going anywhere special for Christmas?
We were. I don't know where we're from, but we're.
Maybe we were going skiing.
I don't know where we're from. It's such a sentence. Wherever.
We're from the East Coast. We are clearly all East Coast intellectuals
Where would we go though? Like
out here in the flyover states.
Carolinas?
Just get the hell out of the
Warm,
city, right?
somewhere like
Well, the
up.
Carolinas would be like warm. I feel like we went like we were just going like
We're going
west.
up. West?
Yeah.
West. Like
We're going to Vermont.
West.
We're going to Vermont.
Yeah, Bean Tree is definitely a Vermont.
Bean tree farming is definitely a Vermont.
Bean Tree is definitely a Vermont thing. Yeah.
We rented a cabin out in Vermont, and we were on our way there. Yes.
Shout out Vermont. Love you. Yeah. And he looks at you and he says like, "Oh, well, you overshot it a little bit. We're in upstate New York, but he says it's okay.
Werewolves in upstate New York.
He says, we'll get you back up on the road and get you to your cabin in no time." He says like, I don't know, my friend's a mechanic. He'll take a look at your my friend Rudy. He can fix anything. He'll take a look at your car, let you know if you guys are good to go back on the road. But worst case scenario, you spend a couple nights here. Maybe you'll enjoy a nice Christmas here in Bean Tree. It's something we kind of do best. We take a lot of pride in our Christmas celebrations.
That's all right. I'm sure we'll just, stay the night, hunker down, and then make our way in the morning if our car is fixed.
Then he just kind of like smiles at you and just nods and just goes like, "Okay, hey, we don't all have the Christmas spirit."
I'm sorry, did you say you grow trees
Christmas spirit
for your business?
Yeah, this is my bean tree farm. He says like, "Hold on, we're coming out," and you guys actually like come out of.
You can see all the snow-covered bean trees.
Snow-covered bean trees.
Christmas bean trees.
You guys do. You pull out of a very narrow, tall trees on either side road of this logging road, and you come out into a much more manicured, large open space there's various sizes of trees. Like there's definitely different fields of different ages of these bean trees that lead toward a pretty big, nice farmhouse that Kent has here on the outskirts of Bean Tree itself. And we never discussed this, and I don't think we should. I kind of want to ask what a bean tree looks like, but at the same time, I want to leave it up to everyone's
bean tree is whatever you want to imagine it to look like.
But it does, but whatever it looks like, it has Christmas beans on it. Imagine what you will for what a Christmas bean looks like.
A Christmas bean is exactly what you want it to be.
Yep.
Yeah. Covered in Christmas beans.
And people want this?
Are you kidding? I'm not trying to brag or anything. He says like, "I have the biggest bean tree farm in the country."
Well, I'm not sure.
He says, "Thanks to some friends a year ago, or a little more than a year ago now." He says,
"Sell out every year."
He says, "I think bean trees." He goes like, "People aren't going to be getting furs anymore. Bean trees are on the rise. This is the future of Christmas."
Interesting.
Stonks, beans,
stonks
and the beans.
And you know what? I think I almost want to make you roll for being like slightly just like offensive to him. You know what I mean? Like really pushing back against this man's livelihood of bean tree.
Like, they're coming out with a new iPhone, right?
I will. No, I'll roll. I'll roll.
This is a D6 just to read Kent, the bean tree farmer.
I got a 2.
Okay.
Which is you fail and something bad happens.
Yeah, you fail and something bad happens. Kent kind of just looks at you and he just says like, I hope you're comfortable tonight. I hope your car's okay. And I hope you find it in your heart to let Christmas in.
Can we hear this conversation from the back?
No, we hear cold wind rushing by. We're freezing our balls off.
Sorry, Amber said no. So that's a no.
Okay.
And as you pull up to Kent, the bean tree farmer's farmhouse, he parks the car, opens the back window, and he looks at the two of you, and he says like, "So sorry to make you." Yeah, he says like, "So sorry. Please, by all means," he goes like, "Go inside, get yourselves warm." He says, "There should be some hot cocoa just ready to go, brewed it 24/7, baby." He says,
"This is constant. So there's a fountain, a hot cocoa fountain,
like,
actually in the
that would be incredible."
Yep,
it would really actually 100% be.
Yeah, that would be incredible.
And yeah, he says like, "Please go inside, make yourself warm." He goes like, "Come on, I'll call my friend Rudy, and we'll get him out here to take a look at your car."
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
Thank you, Kent.
Like every good Hallmark holiday movie, you enter into this like pristine exposed wood beams, like everything is like
Craftsman, everything
pine, yeah, like
reclaimed.
everything is like
Beams.
beautifully stained pine and like woodsy everything. There are some interesting art pieces in here as far as crafts, some taxidermy, which is normal maybe here for this kind of rural area, but also some strange like stick sculptures.
Rowan gonna zone right in on them. As he's trying to, he gets some hot chocolate, and he's just like kind of holding it to warm up because he's an adjunct professor. Which
I imagine he has like one of those hotel crafts.
I was just gonna say
right by the door, just full of hot cocoa.
Just kind of So he gets that, and Rowan is wearing obviously just nothing but like a tweed coat with the leather patches.
Oh, beautiful!
And a scarf. Right.
Classic. Yeah.
That's all he has.
This man screams professor.
Professor. Yep. And his little glasses, little round glasses. And he's just like kind of like gets him out, puts him on to look at these stick things as he's holding his mug.
Why don't you roll me a d6? And I will say that your profession can add +1 to this.
Well, that's good because I got 2.
Carafe of hot chocolate right in the door.
3.
So that does turn into 3.
Knock one off. Yeah.
Which is still, you fail and something bad happens. I think you are looking at this stick sculpture, this strange piece of art, and you know what? The something bad happens is, Rowan, why don't you give me a atheist theological prediction, like your first thought of what this probably is. You can make up whatever.
My first thought of what it probably is that it is some sort of like obviously like the pagan roots of Christmas is what I'm thinking of.
Some sort
like
of pagan Yule thing.
Yeah, the whole Christmas season, Rowan is just insufferable to just be like, well, the pagan roots of the Christmas tree, and just like the whole time, just anyone who can like actually talk to. So that's just like he's just like off and running with this already. He's just like, well, this is a pagan stick sculpture, represents a fertility goddess, and he gets into like that kind of like thing. And
I think that as you start saying this, because in Rowan's mind, he's probably thinking like, if I'm right on this, Kent is like this man is going to be like, no one's ever noticed that, or like this guy knows his shit. Except what instead,
or
what he
he'll
says
be offended because he'll be like, "This is for the baby Jesus. What are you talking about the devil for?"
Instead, as you say, like this is for a fertility goddess or whatever. Like he just kind of goes like, "Excuse me, no, a close friend of mine who is very prominent in this town makes these. I understand where you're coming from, and we do know the pagan roots of Christmas, but here in Beantree, we like to think that it's a little more than that. What it's become is not reflective of what it was, and it's something special here. But you know what? If you'd like to learn more, I can introduce you to my friend Kevin.
Sipping his drink nervously, like, oh, he just stepped in it. Like,
I'm just like, and I'm just like, wow, this guy's a nutter.
Yeah, and he says, like, my friend Kevin.
For 3 minutes, and you've already offended their closely held community beliefs.
Honestly,
this is a record
Christian
for you.
Experience. Yeah.
Send fucking records.
This is a real life experience often for me.
No.
I show up, I say something, I have to apologize. I do it all again. It's the Christian way of life.
No, the Christian way of life is saying things and then not apologizing.
Out of context, what a sentence! I love that.
Oh God.
But yeah, so but something bad happens where I think that you don't notice quite yet the something's bads that are happening. You know what?
Actually, keeping track.
There's something bad that happens.
I actually would love to meet this guy though. I'd be like, oh, that would be quite fascinating. I would love to meet someone who's such a skilled artist. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. I think that these are both minor. but I would like both Brandy and Rowan to mark 1 doom. Yeah,
it's coming for you.
That's the something bad that happens is that you guys are, just not showing that Christmas spirit that you need to. So while we do that, let's cut over to Ethan. Ethan, you're warming up in here, hot cocoa in hand.
Kent has a couple farm dogs that we established from last time because Kent loves doggos. Yeah. So like the doggos have come to greet us, and Ethan is like, "Hey, buds!" Like he's just greeting the dogs like way more warmly than he greets people.
Amber, I don't know if you remember this, but so I watched last year's time loop holiday thing in preparation for this to try and bring in as much as I could here in Beantree. You did a post credit scene where Kent finds out that his dog is cancer free.
Oh, His cancer dog got cured of cancer. I vaguely remember that.
I think that Ethan
Amazing.
looks at these dogs, and as a vet, you probably have a very good grasp on like pretty quickly identifying how old a dog is, you know? And something about one of these dogs is just does not, you're like, I am having a hard time, you know.
You're like both old and young at
Yeah,
the
you've got
same
the
time.
teeth of an old dog, but your eyes are really clear, and you
I
get
was
just
just
a lot
gonna
of,
say
what
the
are you
teeth.
feeding this dog?
Yeah. Do you ask him that?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, your dogs look great. What are you feeding them? He's like,
Kent-
bean tree, beans, Christmas beans, morning, noon, and night.
He does. He says, you know, the usual diet. He says, like, we do a very balanced diet. Like, we have a lot of hunters out here, but we're experimenting with everything we can with Christmas beans out here. So they supplement our dog's diet. A lot of our livestock are doing very well. We found that they have very nutritional properties.
Do you all
He's
eat
like,
beans here?
wow.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a d6 here. Even is yes, odd is no. He looks at you and he says, "No, we don't eat the beans." He's like very seriously. He's like,
no, we don't eat the
"No."
beans.
He's like, "Beans are not for humans."
Hey.
That's it.
Just gonna exchange a glance with Rowan. Like,
Yes. Rowan's just kind of like very
Please-
trying to be subtle, just be like,
Just super
Please.
serious.
Please don't eat my beans. Like, no.
We don't do that here.
This is where Kent is going to look at you all and says, like, please do get comfortable. Hang up your coats to dry. He says, like, fireplace is roaring. Don't you worry. He's like, that's going to be nice. You'll be nice and dry and warmed up in no time. And he says, let me call my friend Rudy. And he picks up a house phone. Still on a cord.
rotary house phone.
Yeah, he picks it up and he starts, and then like he taps the thing again. He's just like, oh, looks like the storm might have taken down some of our power. He says, like, let me know if you're having any trouble with your emails. He says, I hope the Wi-Fi's up. He goes,
your
like,
emails. This is rural. If you're having trouble with your emails.
he's looking around. He's like, power's still on. I don't know why. This is weird. He goes, like, you know what? I'm just gonna drive over to my friend Rudy's. You guys stay here, stay comfortable, and I'll be back. Unless he goes, like, I could drive you to town if you prefer. He goes, like, there's a great B&B there. He goes, it's called the Glock, and
Glock?
That's what you guys named it last year.
I know. I'm being Rowan.
he's
Yeah,
being
yeah.
Rowan.
The Glock bed and breakfast.
We wouldn't want to put you out or anything.
He says, oh, no. Sally and Judith would love it. They'd love visitors here on Christmas. And he goes, like, you know, and actually, I'd love to have you up here, but I think that maybe it's better that I do bring you into town. He goes, like, if you need more help.
We should go
you
into
know.
town. Yeah.
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 Thank you for all of your help.
This time you all squeeze into the cab of the truck. So you guys don't have to-
Jesus.
and we get a scene of all of you just like,
Brandy refuses to sit on anyone's lap, so like Ethan's just sitting on fucking
Rowan's left.
Rowan's lap.
Or Kent's left.
or vice versa. No. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, actually, Rowan will sit on Ethan's lap.
That's right. Isn't he like?
yeah. And you guys drive into town. As you leave Kent's Bean Tree Farm, you drive into the tiny little town that is now known as Bean Tree. There is a little main street with a park, and they have this enormous tree set up. It is all lit up like crazy near a gazebo, and there is
Are there
there's
any
a
like
little bed.
mysterious piles of dirt around town?
You know what?
Like grass, but
Yeah.
nothing's grown there from the lithium fire.
Dude, you totally stole my thunder. I was gonna
sorry.
eventually. No. You know what? You're driving by and you do see that there are a surprisingly strange amount of like metal glints in the snow, like just like turned over and like half buried, and you're not sure what those could be.
Excuse me, Kent. What's all the what's this?
And he just goes like, "Oh, yeah,
Kevin is slowly turning them into art installations.
He looks and he says, there's this guy who tried to come and buy my farm last year, big business guy. He must have gone through, God, a dozen Tesla Cybertrucks. He'd park them, they'd go up in flames, and he had like his own personal firefighter. It was really strange. Yeah, they've kind of just become, it's our version of a guardrail. You're on this slippery section of road.
It's a testament to the restorative power of Christmas.
He goes, we tried beans in the gas tank, doesn't work. It didn't do anything.
Burying a lithium fire in beans, just like, well, let's put it out.
It does.
Actually,
It's you know what they do is they every few years they pull out one of the batteries and they just start like a prescribed burn with it, and they just restore it.
Restore the bean forests.
Okay, you guys arrive at the B&B, a little scattered. Obviously, you're waiting to find out if your car is drivable. You don't know how long you're going to be here in this very strange already town.
And if we're going to be stuck here, I'm like,
this is just the worst.
And you guys walk in to this cafe at this B&B called the Glock, and
Oh my god,
It says the Glock. Perfection.
is that their slogan?
That is their slogan, yes.
That is too funny.
Yeah.
So it definitely says that. And so I totally forgot about this because I'm having too much fun just winging it. But there are events here. So we're going to do Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. So this is the beginning of Act 1 as you've arrived proper in the town. This is where we get our title screen for our movie, and it is Christmas is Coming. And you guys walk into this cafe.
coming after us, Jesus.
It says tradition number 1. So this is caroling.
no.
You walk in, and in this cafe, it is almost like walking into the worst holiday movie musical you've
Mariah
ever.
Carey is here.
Dude, it is like, and you guys just, and it's just acapella. It's like Glee Club, just caroling, and like they have dance numbers. It's like Flash Dance plus Glee Club in this cafe.
What is happening?
And you know what? You see this woman who's wearing this like aftermarket runway fashion shenanigans. She's kind of like maestroing, and then somebody hits like a bad note, and she's just like, stop. She says, the big celebration is tomorrow night, and we need to be perfect, everybody. Do you hear me? Perfect. I have perfect pitch. Perfect pitch. I can hear you.
Perfection.
She goes, Ben?
Glock means perfection.
And she just looks around. This is my character from last year. This is Vicky Yukon, event planner.
That's right.
She's just calling out everybody, and her now beau Daryl walks over to her, puts his hand on her shoulder, and he's just like, "Hun, give everybody a break. Let's just." And she turns around and she sees people coming in. She's like, "Kent." She's like, "What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be?" She's like, "Aren't you supposed to be heading out to?" And he just looks and he just goes like, "Yes, but found some people stranded on the side of the road. Got a little lost, so I thought I'd bring them here." And you are greeted, and they say like, yeah, by all means, like, do you need some rooms? And like, you guys get set up. Judith, and they say, the barista, the lady behind the counter is like,
I think they've only
this is
got
just the first floor.
Brandy.
she goes,
Share
we have rooms upstairs.
rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean the one bed, the one
It's
in.
one
Like, it's
in.
the only one.
There's not like a Holiday Inn or a
Holiday Inn.
Best Western or anything around.
They
here.
look at, and I think Judith and Sally smile at one another, and they just go like, "Oh, this is the Holiday Inn, if you know what I mean." And they look at you and they say, "No, you're more than welcome to stay here." They say like, "There are apartments, but you'd have to sublet them for, I think a week is where they start."
Oh no! Well, one night will do us just fine. Thank you.
Yeah,
Can
we'll make do
I-
one night. I've certainly slept in worse places.
Can I please get a triple
Like the
foam
house we
double
rented that one
macchiato?
semester.
Yeah. And you start ordering, and Judith just smiles and just goes like, "Ooh, someone's got a sweet tooth."
As soon as possible, please.
She's like, all we got is peppermint.
And, like a scene out of like way too much sugar goes into this thing, just like way too much sugar.
Do you have soy milk?
Then she just looks and she says like, "Yeah." She goes like, "Would you like to try our bean milk?"
People
That's what people didn't eat beans.
Don't
But
eat
they
beans.
drink
They
them.
don't have. They have oat milk, but they don't have soy milk because there are no competitor beans in Bean Tree.
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
not allowed.
Oh,
Yeah, they
nice,
have-
nice.
They have oat milk, no soy milk. Yeah.
Okay.
I will just roll it. I'll just be like, coffee, black.
somewhere Chad Cox goes, yeah.
Chad Cox senses a disturbance in the force. He's like, the kindred spirit is here.
Brandy, someone is going to walk up to you as you're ordering this and like looking around and you're disappointed there's no soy milk. And there is this just chiseled jaw, end of the day stubble, perfect, like, you know, like gelled hair, flannel vest, all this. Like he just looks straight out of a Hallmark movie, walks over to you. And
he's got the dimples when he smiles and the rugged chin.
Yep. And he looks at you and he just says like, you know, you look like you're a little out of sorts. He says, can I help you get settled? He goes like, I don't want you to have the wrong impression of our town. I know it's a little tense in here right now. Vicky takes caroling very seriously.
Well, I am. It's been a horrifying night.
Oh my God, Brandy, my driving is not that bad.
You got into an accident and we're stuck here in
Visibility was
Boomtown.
0, and I was like, we should pull over, and you're like, no, keep going, I don't want to get stuck here.
We wanted to make it to our parents' cabin, didn't we?
Doesn't matter if we make it at 6 or 3.
That does sound wonderful. And he goes like, I do hope we can get you out of here and to your parents' cabin as soon as possible. He goes, my name's Robin. And he holds his hand out for a handshake.
Brandy, nice to meet you.
And you shake his hand?
Yeah, I shake his hand.
Oh, he's like, wow, that's a strong handshake. He goes,
thank you.
You look distracted. He goes like, is there someone, do you want me to help you find somewhere a little quieter so you can focus and just kind of relax?
Is there a quiet place here in Beantown?
You wouldn't believe it, but yeah, I can. He goes, come on, come with me. He goes,
In the
I'll
corner,
show
they're
you.
like, Mama makes me mash my M&Ms.
Oh, that was such a good one.
And I think you and Robin are going to, he's going to take you to like a secluded corner of, you know, you're still in the same building. Like,
okay.
He's not like walking you.
Okay. I was like, what's happening?
No.
All right.
No. He's just going to take you to like another room or something like that. That's in here.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. She'll go with him.
Yeah. And you know what? It's actually, maybe it's like a little, you know, like some of like the fancier cafes will have like little rooms where people can have like meetings and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's got her triple foam, so she's like good now. Okay.
And he's sitting there and he's drinking like a tea. I think that we're gonna fade away from this scene super quick. We'll come back to you quickly, but as like
Gwen just looks at Ethan and he's like,
rip that guy's wallet.
He closes the door.
Seriously.
And there are windows, so you can still see. It's not like you guys are like blocked away, but like he's smiling at you and about to strike up conversation with this
pour
rugged,
one out for
handsome
that guy's
gentleman.
wallet. We're just like
All right, and how about Ethan and Rowan? What are you guys doing here?
gonna get a coffee, but not black. I'm not that pretentious.
Yeah.
Insecure. I'll take some cream and sugar in it. Thank
Wow.
you.
Wow. I drink coffee
I'll
black
have you know,
regularly.
I drink my
Black
coffee
coffee.
black too.
Yeah, you're outnumbered here, Amber. We all drink our coffee black.
But the key is, I don't think I'm cool for doing it. It's just the way I do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree with you
exactly.
that there are people who are pretentious about it.
So the two of you get some coffees.
Just
and
grab a table.
Yeah, grab a table and
They probably have those
Let's
little
see if I
iron
check
tables.
if I have reception yet.
for the sake of the story, I'm going to say no. You do not have.
And it's because I have Mint Mobile.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to have a real phone plan. And he's like, it's $30 a month.
You're the first to get
Mint
throttled.
Mobile.
You're the first to get
I
throttled.
love Mint. I have Mint.
Yeah, I was gonna say it works fine for you.
Mint is great because it's $30, guys.
You guys just sitting down. I think that you guys hear the same old stuff. A couple people are practicing their runs for the, you know, the caroling and stuff like that. But is there anything
really intense about this? They're like stretching for caroling. They're like,
like I said,
I mean, you gotta walk a lot, and they've got like a dance number. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, they did flash dance for this.
Yeah.
like runner
caroling.
stretches.
The funny thing is, it seems like there's a lot of people here, and this town doesn't look very big. And you're like, who's not caroling? Is the weird question.
They've
right?
got like
that's
Christmas sweatbands on.
There's a guy in Christmas shorts, just like red and green, like peppermint, like candy cane stripes. There's
It's like
Candy cane,
80s
like
workout outfit for
the gym-
Christmas.
It's the gym teacher of Glee Christmas caroling.
Oh God, this is terrible.
I love it.
What is going on here?
This is what happens when you have intermittent internet, I guess.
I could write a paper about this place.
You can write a paper about anything. It doesn't mean people will read it.
Nobody reads it anyway. I'm an academic.
Oh, that's honestly that hits a little close to home. So yeah, so you guys are sitting there catching some of the carols. They're doing a lot of the classics, but then there's like a few that you're like, I don't think I've ever heard this Christmas song before.
Are they like normal Christmas carols, but just slightly changed?
You tell me. You know what? Why don't you roll a d6?
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Yeah.
We're like,
Oh, one again.
what?
Wow.
A 1?
Yeah, one again. Yeah, another one.
It's like
Does
he
this
sees you when you're sleeping, but like really menacing.
It's like he sees you when you're sleeping.
It goes incredibly minor and like discordant. You fail and something terrible happens.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
was
goodness.
an actual roll? I thought that was a
Yeah.
roll to determine if they had weird talk. Man.
Well, I guess this isn't risky. This is dramatic. I think this is
Right.
is dramatic as like because what's happening here is that like it faded into Brandy
Well, wait,
and
did
Robin.
my profession apply?
Oh, theology? Oh, maybe.
I guess
There-
These are
they are
Christmas
religious.
carols.
I'll give
Yes,
I'll
right,
give
then,
I'll give it
That
to you
gives me
to pull
2.
a little bit. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
I mean, I don't think it makes it much better, but
you know what? And so at first you're just like, yeah, it's a bunch of like, the commercial holiday stuff. And you're like, I don't think those are the words. And like, that's what starts to catch your ear. And then they go into a rendition of Silent Night, which is a religious Christmas song.
They're
And
singing Unholy Night. You're like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
yes. And like, you start to pick up on like some significant changes. For a second, let's just go ahead and say, like, if this was a movie, right? A24 ass fucking
Yep,
movie.
A24. If this was a movie, it would be A24 production.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
what's happening
absolutely.
is there's the conversation that's happening between Ethan and Rowan, and like Ethan's conversation just starts to fade out as like this one tiny section of carolers in the corner are practicing their Silent Night, and that just gets louder and louder as we just like do a slow fade in on Rowan's face as he's like listening to the words and hearing some strange things
Dread.
in your eyes. It's almost like you're starting to piece together something when you are snapped out of it suddenly by a young woman in this cafe who is walking by your table.
fix your hair.
Well, I wasn't gonna go there. You know what? Is that how you want it?
You're going to do the whole like Scorsese white? She's in white too.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not? Because it's probably going to be the death of me in true Scorsese fashion. Yeah.
Right as some of the lyrics. Hold on, I'm looking up Silent Night lyrics. Round yon virgin mother and child. Like there's some like stuff that is not related to mother and child. I think that instead it is father and
The
soil.
Green Man shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like some
Green
there's some
Man
strange
shit in
changes.
there.
I think that's when you see her and she's walking forward and you snap out of it, and she's actually walking right towards you, transfixed, and she knocks over your coffee like by accident. And she's walking by, like someone calls her and she like turns quickly and she knocks down your coffee and she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And she reaches around. She's,
It's fine. It's fine. Just it's just tweed.
Just gonna
Brushes out.
dodge any spill. Scooting away.
She looks at you and then we get like another meaningful eye contact moment, and she smirks and she just kind of like brushes her hair out of her face and she's like, I'm so sorry. She's like, I'm so clumsy. My name is Holly. Who are you? I've never seen you here.
Right. Yes. Rowan Stewart.
She goes,
Right. That's my name.
Holly? Rowan? Holly? She goes, plant names.
They are sacred plants,
Yeah.
actually. Do you know the Druids? And I just start like,
Oh god,
yeah.
he's fucking doing
Oh,
it.
yeah. Roll a d6 plus 1 on this one.
As you mansplain paganism to a pagan.
7.
Oh, shit, he got it right.
Woo! 7. Oh, wow.
She is enwrapped, and she actually starts talking to you, and she just says like,
You finish each other's sentences a couple of times, and you're like, but actually, bro,
It's like, yeah.
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 That leaves Ethan like on his own as you're just like, what the fuck?
He even just looks up and he's gone over with this lady, and he's just like,
Yeah. And for as long as Ethan has known Rowan.
Rip Rowan's wallet, I guess. I don't know.
Rowan doesn't have a wallet. Rowan actually in the middle of this is Rowan's like, you should buy me another coffee.
Yeah, if Rowan's lucky, she'll buy him a scone.
She absolutely does. And you know what? And she does. She goes like, of course. She's like, Sally. She's like, refill. She's like, I spilled his coffee. Can you get him another one? How do you take it?
Just black.
And she's like, oh, classic. I love that. She goes like, simple. That's wonderful. And she goes like, do you want to split something? Are you a little hungry?
No, I actually am. Yeah, let's go see what they have.
Yeah. And so the two of you are going to walk away.
I look back at Ethan and I'm like, still got it.
Jesus. We've been stranded for 45 minutes and already these two.
wildly inappropriate. Like Rowan is just walking away. This theology professor, he's like,
oh my God.
No. I just went, still got it. Like that. I did not do
that. One is a little bit more classy than the other.
I'm just kidding. Good thing this is an audio medium.
I know, I was just thinking that too.
Anyway, so let's just wrap up with Ethan, and then we'll go back to Brandy. We'll start doing a little loop here. And you know what? That actually works out. I think this is going to work out well. Since I'm going to do this. Act 1, we had a couple of prompts, and now the third prompt is gonna revolve around Ethan here. So Ethan, what are you doing?
Am I?
You don't have to look at that
right now, or not me? Okay.
Yeah, no, don't even.
I think he's got like a faint signal, and he's trying to send an important text message to one of his colleagues about like a dog that came in like severely underweight, and the owners have showed up, and the dog is chipped, and he's like, I don't give a fuck where the chip routes to. Do not give them back this fucking dog. And he's like trying to send a message, and it keeps like message failed. And he's like trying again. He's like, don't give them back this fucking dog. So he's like getting angry.
Yeah, and we see Ethan getting frustrated not only in what's happening.
He's like starting to wave his phone around, like
but also just the lack of service here in Bean Tree, and he's just getting really frustrated. And I think we can see everyone sees this. Ethan, if I may, maybe you go outside to try and get that little bit more of a signal.
Anything. Just fucking said, don't give them back this dog.
Ethan, I want you to roll me a d6. I know I'm playing a little weird with the rules here, but I think this is going to be a fun one.
5.
A 5.
Oh,
okay, so you succeed, but something bad happens.
Yes. An owl swoops out of the air, and as the message sends, it takes my phone.
I wasn't going to go there, but we could do that if you want. I think that you walk out, you're waving your phone, you're like, come on, get a damn signal. It's still snowing. The lights, like that suffuse light of just like, the corona of light in the snow coming down it. And you look and you see that Kent has brought your Subaru down the road to a guy who's taking a look at it. And you see the two of them. They put a Tesla engine in it and it catches fire.
They just backhoe it into a pit.
You know what? I actually kind of like that though, like as a thing here, which is like not so much like they junk your whole car, but I think you see them talking, and like Kent is like shaking his head, no, and Rudy's just like, come on, you're trying to read the body language, and you succeed in getting across that like, I don't think they have any intention of fixing this car. And I think that like you see like the hood is popped, and Rudy just walks around and like he just points at something, and Kent shakes his head, like nods his head yes, and Rudy just kind of shrugs and goes like, all right, and he pulls something, and you just watch like steam like shh out of the front of your car, and then he just closes the hood.
Yeah, he was just standing there with his mouth open, kind of like, what the fuck did I just see?
And I think that's where we transition to Act 2. Maybe we should go back to Brandy, because we didn't really give Brandy and Robin a quick conversation. This is the transition from Act 1 to Act 2. So
that's okay. Brandy is just ranting about her life and about her night and how Ethan is incompetent, but like,
wow, I'm a great vet.
Wow. And he listens. That's the thing.
I'm incompetent at everything else, but I'm a great vet.
Ranting.
Here's the thing is Robin is listening to you, and he is fully supportive. He's just like, yeah, it must be really hard to have an older sibling. He says, I am the older sibling. Yeah, he says like, I am the older sibling, and I know I've let my little brother down a time or two. So you just got to give him a little time. Let him know. I think that it would help me a lot, to hear what you need, not just your frustrations. But you know what? I think that You're completely entitled to how you feel. It's incredibly valid. And, if all you need is to get it out, I'm here.
Wow.
Now's not the time of year to dwell on these negative feelings.
It's the perfect time of year.
You have to understand, like, people say Christmas magic. Christmas magic is real,
It's like
Randy.
produced. It's like how companies make money. It's like
She's like, yeah, it comes from commercials.
It's a whole brilliant honestly, it's quite impressive. Like, it is a brilliant marketing campaign and it works well.
And he looks at you and he says, yeah, it does out there. But here, you'll see. Can I show you?
No.
And he says, like, you say no. You say no. Jess, do you just like flat say no?
Yeah.
Roll a d6 and have it, because this is going to be Doom.
Okay, I was like, I have a Doom already. I don't know if that applies. Does that just stack?
It just adds up until you hit 10.
Okay, I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you only mark one more Doom as Robin looks at you, and he looks a little sad, and he says, okay.
If you change your mind.
Yeah, he just kind of looks and he just says, like, give yourself time. I mean, I hope that your car gets fixed, but do you need another one of those? And he repeats your order back perfectly.
Yes, thank you.
Don't worry about it. I know you're having a hard night. And he goes out to get you another drink. And as he walks out, we're going to transition to Act 2. Before I go back to Rowan.
Christmas magic, but knows my coffee order. Oh no.
Right. Yeah, you're weighing the pros and cons, like green flag, orange flag.
Yeah.
He's really into Christmas. That's a pretty big red flag, I feel like.
He's really into Christmas.
Let's go back to Ethan real quick before we go back to Rowan. What are you doing? What do you do anything?
He stares for a moment with his mouth literally open, and then he goes, "Yo, did you just pull a hose out of my car?"
Do you like run over or anything like that?
He doesn't run. He's gonna like walk across the street like arms kind of out a little bit, like what?
Yeah, no, and they're waving, and like they wave you over, and I think that Kent and Rudy like see you, and they're like, hey, and Rudy's like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Rudy. He's an older guy, kind of looks like the town everything man.
It sort of looked like my car wasn't smoking, and now it is.
And he says, like, oh no, actually,
right?
He says, like, it's actually just steam. It's okay. And like he starts talking to you.
He's
where
like,
he says,
carburetor.
And
Ethan's like, I don't know anything about fucking cars.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, actually, you were overheating. What I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to pour some water in here. It's going to cool your engine. It's going to allow me to get to work on it faster.
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
roll a d6 to read this, and that your profession does not help.
5.
Okay, so you succeed and something bad happens.
Like, it seems like it's been out here for 40 minutes in the freezing cold, so I don't think it's gonna be hot.
It was towed
It's
off.
not a Tesla.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Because they have like you see them have like visible flashbacks. Like, oh god, Tesla.
The Teslas.
Kent looks at you, and Rudy just goes like, I'm sorry, are you telling me how to do my job? He says, like, I know how to fix a car. He goes like, it's not going to be easy. He goes like, actually what happened is, and he starts to tell you, you have some body damage, you have some things, whatever. He goes like, actually what happens is you pinched a thing down here. I have to replace a whole hose. He's like, what I was seeing was if I could pull this one, he's like, I might be able to repurpose this one. I have a spare length of hose in my garage. But like, you've caught on to like, he definitely was fucking around with some shit. But you are causing trouble. So I'd like you to roll a D3. A D3 for your doom on this one.
Ooh,
you are outnumbered out here at a garage.
Ethan's gonna get disappeared.
3.
All right, go ahead. Mark 3 doom as
all of us.
Oh shit!
Wow, you were doing so
It's like,
well.
I'm grateful for the help. Thank you for the tow, but I think I'm just gonna have a AAA come in the morning and take a look at
it. They look at one another and they just say like, yeah, by all means.
I've got the premium plan. They'll give us a ride out of here if they need to tow it. But thank you for getting it out of the ditch.
He goes, yeah, of course. He goes like, I can park it in my garage. So that way, the snow doesn't bury it or anything like that. We don't know how much we're gonna get tonight. So we'll keep it in there. let me know when they're here in the morning, and we'll get it out of here for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes,
thank
I'm still
you.
going to take a look for that hose. If I can help out, I'll do that. No problem.
Right.
He looks at the two of them. The two of them look at each other, and they look at you, and they just go like, "Are they still caroling at the Glock? Because we're not singers."
Oh yeah.
And you go, they look at one another, and they're just like, "All right, drinks at the garage." And then the two of them are gonna like walk off back to the garage to get your car in there, and
Watch them for a minute, just like
Garage vodka.
these fuckers just dicked with my car. Like, I gotta go back into my car and take out a couple personal possessions or whatever. That I'm like, I'm
Okay.
gonna these fuckers take this shit.
And you go back, and at this point, I think that you see like there have been multiple
Grab the
groups now.
suitcases if we haven't taken them.
Yep. And now multiple groups have left the Glock, and they're walking into like different parts of town to do their caroling. So when you walk into the Glock, it's much quieter, much emptier than it was all of like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, you're heavily lifting all these things, and you put stuff down. As you do, Judith and Sally are going to tell you that you can go to your room upstairs. They have a key for you. They tell you where to go. And, Judith and Sally both say like, oh, like here, let's help you get those upstairs. And they start to carry some of the bags so that way you're not
Thank you.
just soloing it.
Be careful with that.
Brandy, are you out? You've left the...
Actually, if Rowan sees that, he's going to help.
Yeah, okay. So,
No,
yeah,
I just call from my table.
She's not gonna help. She just says, just criticize.
All right. So if that's the case, then so Rowan and Ethan will go up, and Holly smiles and just says like, come back down. I want to pick your brain some more on...
Oh, well, of course. Never met anyone who was so interested in...
She has read
the
one of your
rituals
papers.
Northern Siberian shamanism.
She's familiar. She's familiar with your book.
No, that's
Not
like
a print
booking
one.
real.
No,
Dude.
but she's more just like
The one with one print run. Yeah.
context is important. She goes like, it's important to remember why we celebrate the way we do. And so the two of you go upstairs, put your bags in your room, get settled in or whatever. Do you want to have a quick conversation before you head back downstairs? Yeah.
I think Rudy just jacked up my car, man. Like on purpose. Yeah.
Really?
I went outside. I was trying to send a message, and I saw Rudy and Kent across the street with the hood popped, and it looked like they were, I don't know, like debating something, and then Rudy yanked something out of my engine, and then there was smoke, man.
Well,
They're
I
acting
noticed
really
when
weird.
they were singing before that the words to Silent Night were not right.
Yes, because the words
it worked
Silent
not
Night
in
being
the
not right and
iteration of the
somebody
song.
jacking our car are the same.
No.
I think
These were
mine is a
very
little more
straight
severe.
words.
Man, just sabotage the car.
You always do that to me. You always think that your things are more important. I've been friends with you for 15 years, and you've always done that to me, Ethan. What I'm saying is I'm confirming your suspicions, okay? Because I heard some very strange words to Silent Night.
Was it like Silent Night? Fuck this car. like,
No, it had more to do with like the Green Man and the resurrection of the sacred goddess, the god who dies in the wintertime and then is reborn with the solstice. And it wasn't right. It was strange. These people are all strange. That's all I'm saying.
no, that's not all you're saying. What else are you saying? You're a philosopher. That's not all you're saying. What else are you saying? But like plain.
I'm saying, have you noticed how friendly these people
It's
are?
disgusting.
We're a New Englander.
Yeah. And like, I mean, Holly's nice, but nobody ever wants to hear about my papers.
That's true. When you're right, you're right.
So cold.
It's true. It just seems weird. And that guy that's talking to your sister? Mr. Perfect?
I mean, he uses too much hair gel.
I mean, I wish I still had hair to use gel in, but it just...
Do you think they're
Something's
like a
off
mark
here,
or something?
Ethan.
Like these people gonna fucking rob us or?
I feel like it feels like it. I don't know if they're gonna rob us, but it just feels their whole Christmas thing. Do you see how angry they got when I talked about the? Did you see how angry that Kent guy got when I talked about the
His
wreaths?
sacred twigs? Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Do you think this is like a TikTok thing? Like, are they filming us for something?
I don't know. It made like a practical joke.
Yeah. Internet fad, like eating Tide Pods or whatever they do.
Well, stupid kids. I don't know. It's just weird. The sooner we can get out of here, the better. You still have Triple H, right?
Yeah. I gotta try to get a call out there. I can barely send a text.
Hopefully in the morning the storm clears out and we can just get out of here.
You have a hotspot on your phone? Can you try that?
Does the professor have a hotspot? Probably not.
I have Mint.
Yeah, he
this
has,
fucker
like-
has track phone, okay?
Yeah,
We're like-
Exactly.
I have track phone. Yeah.
And
I actually do have it's smartphone. I can't remember the name of it, but I do have the Walmart one. That's the plan I have. It's like the smartphone.
And
or
Amber
whatever it is.
actually
Yeah,
has
that's
Mint.
the one I have.
Straight talk.
It was just weird,
Yep.
true to character here.
I think that the two
yep.
of you hear somebody out in the hall.
I feel like Rowan has like a very old iPhone,
Oh,
Like it-
okay.
Like a 5S.
like an 8 or something. Yeah, like it he has to like charge it like twice a day, 3 times a day, just to
I
keep the,
know
like, the
this
battery
life.
life going
Okay.
and everything. So he's just like,
Okay, that was a stupid question. That's on
oh,
me.
let's run out of battery power again.
Okay, Brandy's phone is gonna have the best chance of getting something out. So
Definitely, she has that fancy like probably like work phone. I mean, they probably will pay for a work hotspot for her. She should just use it. The corporation's going to pay for something.
she's a junior.
I definitely have 2 phones. I definitely have a work phone.
But you pay for both of them. All right, I'm gonna go down and see if I can use her phone and
Right,
try
well, we
to
have to get her away from Chad McThundercock
get
first.
roadside assistance.
That's the twist, is that Robin is actually just Leslie Cox. No, so
Alright.
you guys walk out
Head
to go back downstairs, and as you do, you see that somebody else is staying at the B&B at the Glock, and they're walking out. They walk out with their phone in their hand, and they look down and they see you guys coming out of a door, and it's this middle-aged gentleman, and he looks over at you guys, and he's just like, I'm not good with these things, but are you guys able to get a single thing out? He's like, I'm trying to call my kids, let them know
Nah,
not gonna
man.
be.
Serves this crap out here.
Aw, man.
Hopefully it'll clear up with the storm.
Oh shit! He puts it back in his pocket, and he's just like, this town's nice, but like, it's freaking weird, you know.
It's upstate New York, friend.
And he goes like, yeah. He goes, I'm a truck driver, and I was finishing my route, but broke down not that far outside of town. This is the closest place, so here I am. But what brings you guys here?
We're
We
just passing
got stuck
through
in the snow.
storm.
Same thing.
Caused a minor accident.
He goes, nice folks, weird folks.
Yeah.
The beds seem clean.
I don't know if they told you. Get dinner with a room, so I'm heading down to get some grub. And yeah, he's gonna walk
Probably Christmas pudding.
walk downstairs with you.
Say, Ethan.
You guys walk downstairs. We're gonna cut to Brandy with Robin. Robin comes back with your drink. We're gonna fast forward a little bit too, like you guys have continued talking. Is there anything you'd like to know about Robin, or do you mostly continue to talk about yourself, Brandy?
She probably mostly talks about herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, and we get flashes of conversation where he's like, oh wow, the big city sounds so interesting. He goes like, wow, you're so brave for living out there. Must be hard.
I prefer it. You get used to it. I like the busy. I like the noise. I like the people everywhere. There's always something to do in the city.
Yeah, I've been a few times, and he says like, he's like, I've been in the big city, like, you know, Syracuse. He's been a few times. Yeah, Albany, right? Not big cities at all. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I always find myself coming back here though. He's like, I love the quiet. He goes, we're certainly good at staying busy as well up here. But he says, you know what? I heard your brother and your friend bring yourself to your room. So if you want to go up there, he goes, I'll get out of your way. He goes like, but if you reconsider, he's like, I'd love to take you for a walk. Promise, nothing far. While you're in our town, I'd like to show you what our wonderful town has to offer.
I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. It
Yeah.
was nice meeting you.
Yeah. And he smiles and nods, and he's going to walk out. As you walk out, you see Ethan and Rowan coming downstairs for a little feast, which is our food tradition. So that one's going to be
a little bed and breakfast. They're putting out a little, like, just kind of buffet style little thing.
Yeah.
You're like a carving station.
Ooh.
Except I think that it's like
This is way too fucking fancy for a B&B.
Overdone.
It is
Like,
way
wait, what?
That's what I mean. Like,
nice. Yeah.
it's like carving station.
Yes.
There's
Long
prime rib.
table.
They have
Roast,
prime
yeah.
rib.
Yep, absolutely.
Mhm.
An offensive Jello mold.
A duck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything. 7 fishes.
Dick Jello mold. No, it's a dick Jello mold. If it's
No,
offensive.
because it's got like peas or some shit in it. One
The
of
the
those
Thanksgiving
Jello
one?
'70s Jello.
The
Like
Thanksgiving
those
Jello
mold.
1950s ones where it's like, ugh.
Spam in the Jello. Yeah. And so you guys walk in here and you find that not just that middle-aged man, but also like a few other people are here staying at the B&B. A handful of you, all together, maybe you 3 included, 7 or 8 of you.
Oh, wow. Not as remote as I was afraid it would be. Okay.
No, but at the same time, nobody seems like they want to be here. Like nobody came here for like to come to Bean Tree,
You all get stuck in the storm.
And you're sitting there, and yeah, I think that the other group is like, it honestly might be like a family with like a kid who's really frustrated that like his phone does not have service. Like he's like 16, 17, something like that. And he's just sitting there like, whatever, man. And yeah, and everyone's just like, yeah, storm's really bad out there. Roads are pretty treacherous.
Jeez, came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Hold on. Can each of you roll me?
Suspicious of this food. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, Rudy just fucking fucked with my car, man. I'm looking at the food.
Can each of you roll me a d6?
Probably don't eat carbs.
2.
2, 2, 4.
I probably don't eat carbs.
2,
5.
4, 5. Okay. One of these people is sitting at the table. You notice at one point, like, they like dab their mouth with like their napkin, and you're all eating, and they kind of like start scratching their like armpits. They're like, what the hell? And like they like lift their arm, and like you can see like growth of something. It looks like almost like sticks are like coming out of like their shirt under their arms.
Christmas beans,
and they're like scratching, and like you can see like blood is starting to like seep into like the side of their shirt.
Oh my god.
And then you see another person.
Oh my god.
Put the food away.
you see it. You see another person start to scratch their arm as well, and it like crinkles and like peels like wrapping paper, and then like they drop it to the ground. They're like, what the fuck? And then the last person just like takes a bite or like takes a drink of something and like stands up, and it's just like, is everybody feeling a little? And they start to like retch, and as they do, tinsel just starts coming out of their mouth, and they're like,
oh my god!
It's caught, and then they're like pulling all this tinsel out of their mouth, and they're like, "This isn't normal, right?"
I am
down
definitely
into my coffee cup.
I am backing up from this table.
As you all stand up and start to walk away from this table,
Rowan is like, I've had trips like this.
Am I high? Am I high? Rowan, am I high?
Wait, I'm looking at my hands to see if they like do.
What is wrong with you people?
Like, I don't think so. Wait, hold on a minute. I punch Ethan.
Did you just punch?
All right.
Bro.
You felt that? Just like in the shoulder.
I'd say
Yes,
roll
you
and
just punched me.
All right, now punch me. No, not in the face.
So I love this too. Like Rowan punches you, and you're like, "Ow, that kind of hurt." And then you like punch me, and Ethan just smokes Rowan. I'm gonna give both of you a miracle die for do something wild and impetuous.
Nice.
Hey.
You have a
Yes,
D6 to roll on this.
Nice.
And you know what? Actually, I think that Christian, Rowan gets another one for share a moment of closeness, and so does Brandy for share a moment of
yay.
closeness closeness with a resident. Yeah, so that's where we're at. But as you guys stand up from this table and start to walk away, and you see that like all these people are starting to like pull tinsel from their mouth and like look at their arm and like see that like it almost looks like they've peeled off like layers of skin, and it's like crinkly like wrapping paper, and this other person like pulls like a mistletoe leaf out of like their arm, and they're like, what the shit? You guys turn around to walk out of this cafe, and like
I'm high as fuck.
all of the carolers are back, and they're just like standing there.
And then it's just gonna freeze.
And then begin singing a
Like,
Destiny
you can
Fidelis
see the pulse in his neck just jumping. He's like, I'm so fucking high right now. You're gonna know that I'm high. They're gonna know that I'm fucking high right now. It's just like,
I just say excuse me, and I try and walk through.
Jaw.
You try and walk through. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me, Jess.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to say that your junior marketing exec city life will help you here.
Ooh,
as you're just like barreling through a crowd.
Got it. I got a 5 total.
5 total. So you succeed, but something bad happens. You do manage to get through the crowd as they're like looking at you, and like a few faces, like a lot of them are just like staring at like the crowd of you who have come here to stay at the B&B. A few of them follow you as you like push your way through the crowd, but they don't put up any resistance. And you walk out, like, are you walking outside? Like, where are you going? Are you going up to your room?
I'm walking to get my stuff. I'm walking to get
Okay.
my stuff. Yeah, I'm walking to go to my room to get the suitcase.
So you go upstairs to the room and you grab your suitcase. As you grab your suitcase and like it hasn't been unpacked or anything like that, you start to walk back out of the room. When you walk back out to the hallway to go back down the stairs, Robin is standing there, and he's just like, "Hi, Brandy. I know this looks crazy down there.
It doesn't look crazy, Robin. It is crazy. People are bleeding and injured down there, and your people are just standing there doing nothing. I don't know what's going on in this. I'm going to leave, and I will have no part of this craziness. And your Wi-Fi sucks."
He says, yeah, he goes, actually, normally our Wi-Fi is great, but that's actually just the storm. He goes, no, but the weird stuff you're seeing downstairs, he goes like, it's part of this, it's part of our town. This
is normal?
For us, but you have to understand, it's not as bad as it looks. Please, he goes, take a walk with me. He goes, I'll walk you to your car. It's down at Rudy's. He goes, I don't think it's working. We could try, and he says phones are down last I checked, but like we can try and get you a taxi. He goes, Brandy, I don't want you to be here if you don't want to be here, but I do want to show you it's not as crazy as it looks.
I say no, and I push past him with my suitcase.
All right. As you do that, roll a d6.
Yep. A 2.
A 2? Oh no. You fail and something bad happens. He does not let you. He does not let you go. And this is where we're going to get the horror movie scene of you are grabbed. Ethan and Rowan, you hear Brandy scream upstairs.
I try and hit him with my suitcase.
I think we're probably like just like that time
Ethan is like grabbing onto your sleeve, like just like, do you remember the time I was studying for my orgo chem exam and I took those Addies that weren't Addies and you took them too, but not because you were studying for an exam that was important.
I know.
Fun. And they weren't Addies.
I wanted to play God, and God was Kermit the Frog, and it was just totally fucked up. I climbed this huge stairway.
Wait, you licked a frog? Why would you do that?
God was Kermit the Frog. I don't know why he was, but he was. No, I wasn't. God was Kermit the Frog.
This explains a lot of your theology lectures, actually.
God damn it. I never should have gone with my stupid brother and his stupid friend.
Yeah, we're going to cut away from Brandy.
But then we hear the
Brandy screams.
And then the two of you hear that.
Brandy!
And I think that causes a few of the other people
to just
panic.
Stumble our way up there.
And the other people are going to rush out into the street. Yeah, like try to be like, where's our car? Like, what's going on? And they're rushing out. It's kind of chaos now, and like none of the people really move. They all it seems like certain ones of them are like all watching different ones of you.
Jesus.
Yeah. Do you guys run upstairs?
Yeah. Randy just
Randy.
I would like each of you to roll d6s for me. Don't forget, you can always choose to roll a miracle die to add a d6 to the pool. But if you do, and it gets a 1 or 6,
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna choose to fail. I got a 2 here.
Okay.
3.
Okay, so the two of you, you did not do it. You fail.
We're just gonna get carried
You
away
fail and
too.
something bad happens. By you fail, it means that
We fall down the stairs and pull our backs.
Robin has gotten away with Brandy.
We get upstairs and her
you don't know
room,
where.
the door to her room is just open and the window's open and the snow is coming in and the curtains are
Mhm.
billowing. We're like, did he jump out of the fucking window?
There's just a little elf on the shelf that wasn't there before.
And he's holding my cell phone.
But there's something weird about the
a
elf on the
much
shelf.
different harmony. Yeah.
He's got the phone.
He's taking an Elfie.
I'm so weird.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
So you guys fail to find Brandy, and now you guys are upstairs. You know what? The bad thing that happens is each of you roll a d3 for Doom, because this means your stuff has been gone through, and a bunch of your stuff is missing.
Oh my god, I got a 3 again. I'm gonna fucking die, guys.
And they know a lot about you guys
Me too.
from going through your bags. What are you up to, Amber? What is?
I'm at 6.
Okay. So if you get to 10, they
Yeah.
will.
Yeah,
They are
I'm gonna
coming
have
for
to
you.
use a miracle die to lower that shit.
Yeah, you can do that at any time. Let me know. And then I think,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
this,
now. 6 is uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you could roll like a D. There's another higher
Yeah.
D.
I rolled a 5.
I mean-
Okay. Whew.
Oh no, D3 is high. Oh no, D6 for serious. Okay.
Yeah, we're getting into Act 3, which is when I'm going to start asking for D6s on these, I think. What is Rowan at? Like 3 or... Yeah.
3.
And Brandy's
I'm
at...
Number
I'll stand for now because I also have 2
The fuck is
miracle
my-
dice, so I'm comfortable where I'm at for now.
Okay, so I think that you guys... We're just going to... I think this starts Act 3.
All of our
'cause
shit's
now
been rifled through. We're like, what the fuck?
Brandy's missing. Your stuff has been rifled through. I'm just going to go ahead and pick one of these.
They took my gabapentin.
They took your sister.
Took you what? I'm sorry.
My gabapentin.
Rowan.
And Brandy. Where the fuck is my sister?
and my sister.
And my
Close second.
gabapentin. I have a back problem. I'm lifting large dogs.
Rowan, I want to say, are you and Ethan sticking together at this point?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Dynamic duo. We're on a mission.
We're like, it's fine. We've been higher than this before.
Higher than this
It's
before.
fine.
We can do anything. Actually, this is their drugging us. That's their first mistake.
You know what? I think that at this, the two of you are sticking together. I was going to do one of these, but I'm going to do a different one, which is the residents begin attempting to capture or kill any loose outsiders. So
Whoa.
you guys hear people coming up the stairs, and then you see a few people just like peek their head in. Very
just like-
similar. Yeah, they just smile. I don't think they have knives or anything like that. I think they just like walk over and they're just like, "We need you to come with us."
I close the door in their face.
You attempt to go ahead and roll a d6.
3.
3. You fail and something bad happens. You go to close the door.
Foot in the door
they,
jab.
they push the door. I'm gonna offer Rowan the chance to get out the window before they grab you, but they're likely to grab Ethan at the moment. Do you?
Fuck!
No, I can't. Ethan's my bro.
Okay,
I can't
so
do that. No, I'm gonna join Ethan and try to push
Okay.
the door. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna like.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your d6, and this is going to be before they get in, but after Ethan failed to close the door.
Ooh.
5. Okay, so you succeed, but something
Yeah.
bad happens. You do manage to slam the door closed, but then you realize you are in a room with only one other exit. And I think that I don't want to Shining this where like an axe comes through the door, but I do think that you know what the bad thing that's happening is? Each of you roll a d3. This isn't this is a serious complication, but I'm going to let this one be a d3 before we get into like the real meat and potatoes.
Okay, I rolled another 3. I've done it
Oh
again.
my lord.
I got a 1.
The-
Wow, I got 1. Just
I'm
one
gonna
more.
die.
Good. I'm only at 4.
The other thing that happens here is the bad thing that happens is Rowan, you hear Holly outside, and she goes, "Get away from that door, get away!" And then you hear Holly on the other side of this door, and something about her voice is very calming to you. Like the craziness of the situation is somehow mitigated by her
Holly's
voice,
gonna fix this. Yeah.
and she's like, "Rowan,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that this is happening." She goes like, "You have to trust me. It's not as crazy as it looks. Please, can you open the door? I have something for you, and it'll help. I promise." She says, remember what we were talking about earlier? Your traditions? This is like those. And look, I know you know a lot about these things, but you also have to know that these stories, they're rooted in something real. And you're not going to believe me until you see it, but I need you to open this door. I can give you something and you will know. Bean Tree. It's real here, Rowan. Christmas magic is real.
Where is my fucking sister?
Magic. Yeah, seriously. He's just like, Holly, where is Brandy? What the fuck is going on here?
And
why are people shitting out mistletoe? What the fuck is going on?
She just goes like, she goes, they don't have Christmas spirit. Don't worry. We're working. She goes, don't worry. They will be okay. And when you yell, where's my fucking sister? We're going to cut to Brandy being carried by Robin. Just like fireman carried. Are you like kicking and fighting and screaming?
Yeah.
And he is walking with you through an enormous grove of bean
slung
trees.
Over his broad, muscular shoulders.
Yeah. Yes. Honestly, like
smells like leather and whiskey and
sandalwood and man.
Sandalwood, yeah, man.
Yeah, this is definitely straight out of some like YA romantasy shit. But you're being carried against your will into a forest of enormous Christmas bean trees, and towering bean trees, and you come to a grove, and Rowan is holding you, and he comes to the center of the grove, where in the middle is another bean tree, and it is all lit up, but there's no electricity out here. Something about this bean tree is like it's a natural glow. And he holds you, and he starts to like pull you down, and like he lets you get on your feet, and he turns you around, and he's like holding you, like he's almost like hugging you from behind, but like holding you still. And he just says like, Brandy, if I let you go, will you promise not to run? I don't want to have to chase you down.
I promise.
He's still holding you tight, and he just says like, before I let you go, Brandy, look at this tree.
I see the stupid tree, Robin. Now can I go back?
Brandy, look at the tree. Roll a d6 for me, Brandy, as you're looking at this
tree.
I will look at the tree.
Brandy, open your eyes to the magic. Open your heart to Christmas.
I rolled a 1.
No!
I rolled a 1.
Let it in!
Roll a d6 for Doom for me, Brandy.
Wow.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, what are you up to?
I'm at 4.
Okay. Despite this, he feels you slacken a little bit as the vision of this tree, it does pull you in. Something about this tree, you start to realize this is not natural. This is not normal. And your fight or flight kind of dissipated for a moment as you look at this, and you wonder what could possibly be doing this. You realize that Robin has let you go, but Robin has walked over to the tree, and he's like, he like walks to a very specific bean, and he's like,
this
Brandy,
bean's for you.
He says, in my mind, he goes, Brandy, this is me, and this is my brother, and this one is Rudy. And he says, this is Bean Tree. And he says, you can be part of this.
I run. Oh, I run.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh, God. Five.
Okay. You succeed, and something bad happens.
You have to be the final girl, Brandy.
You flee into the woods. You're not sure where you are. That's one of the bad things that happens.
As a final girl do.
And then you hear Robin's voice and another man yelling at him. As you hear an older gentleman, and he says, "You let her go?" And Robin says, I thought she'd open her heart.
She was different.
I'm sorry, Kevin. And you run into the woods, but you are in snowy woods. Not sure where you are.
I'm
Somewhere
wearing
in Bee
heels
Tree.
too.
Yeah, you're wearing very sensible heels.
Like my Jimmy Choos.
Ethan and Rowan, you've closed the door.
You have to barricade it long enough to jump out the window.
Yeah, Holly tells you that.
I'm gonna
The
take
elf
a
is still there too.
I'm gonna keep Holly talking, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no, so why don't you just tell me about it, Holly?" And I'm just gonna take a chair, like put it up against the door while I'm talking to her. You know?
And so, and this actually works very well. She's going to tell you basically what Robin just showed Brandy, and she's going to say,
About
says,
it.
Rowan, she, I think
This
she
place is alive,
Yeah,
and
and
you can
I-
be a part of it.
but she is appealing to your theology job, your profession. And she says, you study religions, and yet I can tell you don't believe in what you say. But there's a reason these religions existed. There was proof enough for those at the time. And she says,
People got high, Holly. That's what happened, and they saw some
and
shit.
so she's going to say, Rowan, if I promise no harm will come to you or your friend, will you come with me? I want to show you something. It will change everything you understand. I can promise no harm will come to either of you.
Let's get out the window.
Let me talk to my friend a minute. We'll open the
Yeah,
window
okay.
and jump out.
I have to confer. Sidebar.
Sidebar. Roll d6s to get
God.
away.
Oh God.
Oh,
This has
God.
not been
Oh,
going
God.
well for
Oh,
me,
God.
and it continues to go poorly too.
I got it. Too.
Yes, we both
Okay.
break our ankles immediately.
You know
We're like,
what?
"Ah!"
We should land.
Laying on
We somehow land on each other so we can fight about it. I'm like, why did you land like that?
Shadows
You
of
always land
Esther
on
all
me.
over again, Jess. My Winnebago.
Except I love imagining that you guys are on the first floor and that you.
We go to like jump and we just slip and we just fall and it's like 3 feet and we're like
And then, of course, they knew what room you were in, so there's just guys waiting there to be like, just grab you guys. They're just pulling.
fuck.
And so you two are being brought to the exact same place that Brandy just was. Brandy, roll a d6 for me to see if you notice
Oh, God. Like, listen,
Ethan
there's
and
a
Rowan being
cat
brought here.
waiting for me. It has
Oh my
it has
God.
a hernia, a really bad
Oh
one.
my
It's
God.
sucked into its chest cavity. It's pressing out her lungs, and I have to be able to do the surgery to save this cat.
4?
I got a 4, yeah.
Okay, so you succeed in hearing Rowan and Ethan being brought into the woods, and they're being brought before the tree. Do you stick around to watch, or are you what are you doing?
Yes, I'm gonna try and come from the back and watch
Okay.
from the back.
Yeah, and that roll counts for that. However, something bad does happen. I think the bad thing that happens is you realize that a few other groups of carolers are bringing other people who were also in the town, except they're dead.
They're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Cell phone is hanging listlessly over someone's shoulder. Blood's just pouring out of his mouth.
Yeah. It's tinsel, actually. It's tinsel.
Aw.
But there is one other
Why we don't
living person.
see that? It kills him.
There's one other living person who was brought into the clearing, and it is that 16-year-old kid who was looking at his phone, pissed off that he had no service like you. And the three of you are brought forward, and pretty much, in less words, told to, ponder the tree, ponder the bean tree,
Ponder the bean.
Ponder the orb.
ponder the beans, and and Holly shows you, Rowan, this is me, and you could be here. And I think that she shows you actually, you know what, Rowan, can you roll me a d6 plus
Rowan
1 for your
sees the
progression?
god in the tree and it shakes
He is
him.
literally being introduced to a god.
Ooh.
2. I'm rolling
Rowan.
poorly. Yeah. I think
This-
Rowan converts to the bean religion for sure. That's what he's
Yeah.
doing.
The god in the you have been looking for
He
God in
believes-
whatever
I
form
found
your
it.
whole life.
I
and
found
you
it.
found
Yep.
it.
If it's okay with you, Rowan,
Yeah, totally.
I'm just gonna skip anything, and you really do. You become one with the bean tree, and
I
what
kind of
happens
like I
is,
limp up to it and like touch it, and I
Yeah.
hear all the stories of the beans.
mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's talking to me, and like roots maybe grow up my arm while it.
Oh, yep. And as
Yeah.
it does, Holly holds your other hand and holds her hand out and touches the tree, and roots grow on her arm as well. And walking out into this is Kevin from last year, and Kevin is going to preside over a bean tree wedding.
Good at Leslie.
As you, Kevin and Leslie, of course.
That's a couple.
Leslie,
Yes.
Leslie definitely slaps Kevin's ass and goes, "Go get him, babe." And 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 Kevin presides over a green bean tree
Green
wedding.
bean tree wedding.
I'm just picturing my cat now.
Oh, green bean.
And you are, it says here, this is one of the prompts in Act 3. A mass wedding is held in the town square. Will the PCs join in? So the only question now is, Ethan, you are seeing Rowan become a member of Bean Tree, the town. And the 16-year-old is just like weeping. He pees his pants, and some girl walks up to him, and he just kind of like sniffles and nods, and then the two of them like touch the tree, and he starts becoming one with this. And Ethan, you are the lone person fighting the grip of two large, perfectly burly lumbermen of Bean Tree. Brandy, you are in the woods. What are the two of you doing?
Fuck. I am.
I'm like,
Okay.
Ethan.
Oh, okay. Do you want to? I think Jess has to roll for that.
You're
Well,
trying to whisper to me, or yeah,
I'm not trying to whisper. I'm not trying to whisper to you, but do you have something you want to do first?
Yeah, he's gonna stop fighting these burly guys, and he's gonna be like, "Wow." See if they'll relax his grip on him to let him approach the tree with his hand out.
Okay, roll a d6. You don't forget you have miracle dice. Do you have any left?
No.
No, there's none left.
Ooh.
2.
Wow. As you like they start to
Wow.
loosen the grip as they feel you like almost like, trance like start walking towards this thing, and they start letting you do it, and then they see that you're like, they can tell that you're lying, and then immediately just shoved right to the ground. And
oh my
roll
God.
a d6 for doom.
Fuck.
Ooh, okay, I know what I want to do.
Oh, 2. Hey, so it's a 1. I'm rolling a 2. 1, 2 is 1. Yeah.
Nope, that's a full d6.
Oh,
so that's
shit.
2.
A 2.
So,
God, okay.
So what are you at? So what are you at?
I'm at 6 again.
Okay. Brandy, you see your brother thrown to the ground. You see Rowan having a weird plant connection with Holly.
He's singing Silent Night with the wrong words now with Holly.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God.
You are singing Silent Night.
If I can, I would like to go up to the tree and yank the robin bean off.
And that's what I was going to do. I was going to try to kill his wife.
You're going to yank the robin bean?
Yeah, and I'm going to try and crush it with my heel.
Okay.
Oh, the robin bean. I was going to try to get the holly bean. I was like,
roll a d6. The holly bean is probably less accessible at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only showed me what he was like, this one's me, Robin. This one's Rudy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So going for Robin.
Do you have any miracle dice?
I do have a miracle dice.
Use
but
it.
I want to save it to remove.
We're closing in, I think.
To remove, yeah. All right. All right. You've convinced me. I will add my miracle dice.
And just let me know if that comes up a 1 or a 6.
The miracle dice?
Yeah.
It comes up a 3.
Okay.
So that gives
that's
me
your highest of the
4 total. Oh, so do I add them or do I take the better?
You take the better.
So it's a 3.
That's a fail.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
You rush out to grab the robin bean.
Brandy, run!
And as you do, you go to run to do it. And who's more interesting to cut you off here? Is it Robin or is it Kevin? I think it's got to be Robin because Kevin's doing the wedding.
Yeah. It's probably Robin. I was going for the Robin bean too.
Yeah, and I think that Robin stops you. And you know what? I'm going to say this is a fail and something bad happens. Roll a d6 for your doom.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna offer you a silver lining here, Brandy, or a chance, the slimmest of chances.
Okay.
Robin is gonna look at you. What did you get for your doom?
I got 3.
Okay, so you're up to what, 7?
I'm 7. Yep.
Okay.
Jesus.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "I meant what I said. I don't want you to stay here unless you want to. But Brandy, look at this tree and tell me you don't want to be part of us."
What about my brother?
You turn back and look at Ethan, who's just having his like face shoved in
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
just being
mulch,
like snowboarded. I'm like, oh.
like in like the hummus and mulch beneath this bean tree.
I'm not leaving without my brother. I'll look at your tree if you let us both go.
Ooh, that's gonna have to be. You're gonna have to roll a d6, and you're gonna have to get a 6 on this, Jess.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got a 4. So no.
You got a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no. So this is you succeed, but something bad happens. I think that the wedding of Rowan and Holly has come to a close.
Oh,
And
God.
Rowan, you now have a bean in this tree.
A Rowan bean.
And you turn around and see your friends like you've never seen them before. Like you can almost like sense the lack of Christmas magic in them. And they lift up Ethan. They lift up Ethan, and Kevin looks at Brandy and Ethan and says, "You won't leave without your brother?"
Yeah, I won't leave without my brother.
"I don't think we can let you both leave."
Ethan, come, join the tree. Join us, Ethan.
Rowan, man, I'm not that high.
It's so
I'm
great.
not that high
Ethan.
anymore. What the fuck?
You're like a brother to me. I don't want to do this without you.
I'm gonna look at my sister. What does she want to do?
I mean, I
What
want
did
to
the
get
world
out of
ever give us,
here.
Ethan? This is a great place. What did the world ever do for us?
We just lost someone. I don't want to.
Out there is nothing but cats
Won't spay and neuter their
with
pets.
tinsel and German shepherds with hip problems. But here, it's Christmas all year long.
God damn it, Rover! They feed beans to their dogs. We don't know who
They're
are.
healthy. The dogs are healthy, and
Yeah,
everybody's
because they
happy
fed
here.
them Sasha or Sally or whoever they are.
Actually, you remember that, Ethan, in this moment, and I think maybe Kent even shows up. A couple of his dogs like bark into the woods, like they were like tracking down other people. But then you do see this dog, and you're like, oh, that's right. There's like this dog that like, by all like dental accounts and like a few of like the signs, like this dog is way past when it should have naturally died. And I think that like Kevin looks at you and says like, we could use someone like you, Ethan. We can do wonderful
don't
things.
listen to
Somebody
them.
like me, you have magic beans that heal all your animals out there. There are fucking cats that need a nucleation and shit.
That's right, Ethan. Think of the filthy animals that are on 5th Street.
Oh my God.
He says it does not work like that. It says this will prolong their lives through the power of Christmas magic, but it will not heal their wounds. We need those to tend to injuries, to take care of these animals. Think of the bonds you could form and forge, the lives you can live.
Don't
Now my
listen
hands
to
are
them,
Ethan, come on, bro.
Roger's always
Ethan.
brought you down.
Kevin looks at you and just says, if you stay, we will let your sister go free.
No,
She's
Ethan.
welcome to visit anytime.
No, Ethan, don't do it. Don't listen to them.
You have goat feet.
And then he just looks down and goes, yeah, they're pretty sweet, right? He goes like, actually, could you like, they need I could use someone like you.
Oh God. Oh God, Brandy, you're up for that big promotion, and I know you're gonna do so well.
God damn it!
What a
No,
hallmark twist!
no,
You need to go back to your marketing firm and keep being a huge bitch. They need you to
We
do that.
just lost mom or dad. You can't make me lose you too. Don't do this to me. We just
You
lost
should just
someone.
stay too, Brandy. They don't care about you.
You can't leave me alone.
Oh God,
Stay
President
with
Dean's gonna
us.
kick past me in the nuts and try to run. Brandy.
Roll a d6. I love
God.
this.
Oh, we just lost mom and dad. I can't lose you too. Fuck that. That's. Listen, you little shit. You've done nothing for me all night.
Yelling at the dice.
A 2 once more.
No.
Nice.
You go to run, and I think that Kevin.
He's fast with those goat
Oh,
feet, man.
Leslie.
Kevin's fast with those goat feet.
Leslie.
Do you want Leslie to do this? I don't know if you're ready for
Leslie. Because like
Leslie
Kevin
buries
distracts,
a ceremonial athame into Ethan's chest. And then all of the carolers just go, blood for the bean tree. Blood for the
Owen cries. He's like, no.
Actually, what you see though, Rowan, and so this is going to be another A24 ass ending, right, to this movie, where like the blood starts spilling from Ethan's chest and it seeps into the ground of the bean tree, and the beans on the tree glow brighter. All of the people of this town, Rowan, yourself included, stop and look upon the bean tree. Brandy, you are let go. They're all transfixed at the moment. You can run if you want. Before we see what Brandy does, we see through the eyes of Ethan on the ground, fuzzy going, blood just pouring out, life leaving your body. And you see the bean tree, and it is beautiful, Ethan.
It is beautiful.
Rowan, we see you looking down, Holly holding your hand, and what you see seeping out of your friend Ethan. There it is. There it was. The Christmas magic. Brandy, what do you do?
She's like, what?
Jess's face right now.
Jess is not prepared to be a final girl. She is only prepared to die.
Even better that I made her.
I mean, if I had a chainsaw, I would cut down the tree, but
You know what?
Man.
They're all transfixed right now. If you want to take a chance looking for a chainsaw, there's a bean farm.
Okay, I will do that.
Roll a d6 for me.
I will do that.
She's like, also too. You fall into
I
the
mean,
wood chipper. Ah!
The other side is I joined my brother, so like it's not the worst. I got a 6.
You got a 6.
I got a 6.
You
Holy
run
shit.
you run away from this clearing. They're all, you know what, and they're all chanting that song again, the corrupt green version of Silent Night, as Ethan bleeds out in this grove, and you run back in a direction. You see the headlights of Kent's truck, and you run over there, and he seems to have cut down quite a few bean trees to sell, or whatever. And you go over there, and sure enough, in the back of his truck is a chainsaw. We see you grab it. We see you for a moment not know how the hell to use a chainsaw. And then eventually you pull the cord and it roars to life. It's loud. And again, cinematically, we hear the overwhelming noise of the scene is this chant, this many layers of
louder.
Yeah, the Silent Night is louder as the roaring of the chainsaw as you get closer and closer. Brandy, do you walk forward and just cut this tree down?
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. I'm going to one more D6, but you get a wild and impetuous miracle die if you want to use it.
Yeah, I will use that. Use it. 5, and I did not get a 1 or a 6 with my miracle die.
Okay. 5 total.
5
you succeed
total.
And something bad happens.
Oh, no.
This is the perfect ending to this thing. You walk forward, chainsaw you just go through all of them. It's like when you brushed through all the carolers when they came back to the cafe and they didn't stop you. You go through and you just hit this the side of this bean tree, and all of a sudden all of the lights flicker. The bean lights flicker as you just push through, and you're pushing through, and you're pushing through, and you saw through, and they're all starting to they just fall and start convulsing.
But also blood starts fountaining out of the tree.
I remember all of
and
it.
tinsel.
Oh, and tinsel.
And tinsel, for sure. And you're doing it, and tinsel is flying.
Blood and glitter.
And blood is flying, and the lights are flickering. And as the lights are flickering, every single person that had a bean on this tree is just convulsing on the ground, foaming at the mouth. And you cut it down, and it eventually creaks. The lights are off, and it falls. It is snowing. The sound is dampened. There is no more light in this clearing, and you are just surrounded by bodies. You see your brother gasping his last few breaths in the snow.
Aww.
You see Rowan laying there, holding hands with Holly. And you stand over them with a chainsaw. I think every... We got the OG Silent Night.
All is bright round yon virgin mother and child. That's all.
Kevin's just like, what the fuck? That's my fucking train.
Is Kevin alive? That's a fun. That's an interesting twist.
Yeah,
for sure.
He's got to restart this whole thing somewhere else, you know?
Yeah.
Randy, you turn around and all you see is Kevin, and he just shakes his head at you, and he says, "Amber, why don't you take it? What would Kevin say?"
There's always Christmas next year.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's great.
That's
yes,
Kristen.
That's
that is perfect.
So
yeah. There's
good.
always Christmas next year.
He just walks into the woods.
Walk off with his
Yes,
note.
and he walks and he fades into the shadows of the woods, and Brandy's alone. I love it. And that's where we end this. What a holiday one.
Leaving Kevin to return as a holiday villain.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be every year, Kevin. Wow. Nice.
That was hilarious.
That was awesome.
Guys.
Yeah,
That
thank
was-
you, Lady. That was really great.
That was awesome.
There's always Christmas.
I really liked the theme of this game a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, the folk horror was perfect. It worked out. It really did become
Yeah.
like an A24 movie. Like it really
Yeah.
did.
I don't know how I end up running horror games for Amber and Christian, but
I love that it happened. That just was the dice. Even like we didn't fudge it. Jess was the final girl. The dice decided.
Yeah.
Amber, those dice hate you.
I rolled so many fucking twos, guys. I was like, and you know what it's gonna be? 2.
Me too. I had an awful.
I rolled pretty bad until the very end.
Ethan in particular.
Oh man, nice. Well,
awesome stuff.
That's the DMs After Dark family holiday one shot. So
family holiday.
Well, I meant the DMs After Dark family. That is not a family holiday one shot. No.
This is not as bad as some of ours, though.
You know, true. I think it's more true to the source material. Like, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like it's more on brand for what it's supposed
to
be. Yeah. I'm bad at announcements and goodbyes, but all I'll say is I hope your 2025 was good despite the world not being so good. And I hope your 2026 is better.
Yeah.
And there's always Christmas next year.
There's always Christmas next year. All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Ciao.
Awesome.
Silent
Silent
good night.
Awesome.
Just cleaning up here at the end. Hey, go click that link in the description, join the DMs After Dark Discord, and come hang out with us. We talk about games, we talk about life, we talk about memes, we talk about the world, we talk about video games, we talk about pets, we talk about everything, and it's just a great little community of nerds we've got going on over there, and we'd love to have you. You can always reach out to either of us at dmsafterdark@gmail.com or rainyplaysgamespod@gmail.com if you have ideas for things you'd like to hear us run or anything like that. Rate and review the podcast on your podcatchers of choice. It goes a long way just towards helping whatever the hell an algorithm is point us towards more people who might like our content, and hopefully it works. And it's just nice to know that people are listening and enjoy what we're doing. happy holidays. We here at the DMs After Dark sincerely wish that your year was wonderful and your next year is only even more amazing.